I spent years of my life resisting change, resisting disappointment, resisting anything that didn't match the picture in my head. And what I learned is that all that resistance, it wasn't protecting me. It was exhausting me. The Stoics had a phrase for what I was missing: Amor, Fati. It means love of fate, not tolerating what happens, not just accepting it, loving it. Amor Fati is the practice of embracing everything that comes your way, not because it's easy, but because it's here. When I first heard this concept, I thought it sounded impossible. How do you love a loss? How do you love failure? But then I realized it's not about loving the pain itself. It's about loving the person you get to become because of it. It's about recognizing that every single experience, the good, the bad, the devastating, is writing your story. Think about a tree that grows in the wind. It doesn't resist the storm. It bends, it adapts, and it grows stronger roots because of it. That's what Amor Fati asks of us, to see every experience as the exact curriculum we need. Not the one we wanted, but the one that's shaping us into who we're meant to be. I've come to see my hardest moments not as interruptions to my life, but as the very substance of it. I want you to notice something today. How much energy you spend resisting what already is. The traffic, the rejection, the weather, the person who didn't text back. We argue with reality constantly, and reality wins every single time. The Stoics taught that our suffering doesn't come from what happens. It comes from our insistence that it should have happened differently. When you shift from resistance to ascent, something beautiful occurs. You stop wasting energy on battles you can't win, and you start asking a better question. Now that this is here, what can I do with it? That question changes everything. Epictetus was born a slave. Marcus Aurelius was an emperor. Nietzsche faced chronic illness and isolation. 3 different lives, 1 shared wisdom. You don't control what happens, but you always control your response. What's in your control right now? Your breath, your thoughts, your next action, your tone of voice. Your interpretation of what's happening. That's it. And you know what? That's enough. That's actually everything. Take a breath right now. Feel it fill your lungs. Feel your chest rise and fall. That's your power. That's your domain. What if the life you have is exactly the life you need, not eventually, right now? I used to think I'd be happy when things finally went according to plan. But plans change. Life unfolds in ways we never expect. And here's what I've learned. The detour is the path. The obstacle is the teacher. The thing you didn't choose is choosing you for a reason. Every closed door is protecting you from a path that wasn't yours. Every delay is giving you time to prepare for what's coming. There's a simple reframe that's helped me more than anything else. This too is the path. Say it slowly. Let it sink in. This too is the path. The rejection that redirected you. The failure that humbled you. The loss that opened your heart. Amor Fati isn't passive. It's not sitting back and letting life happen to you. It's not complacency or resignation. It's active engagement. When something goes wrong, you have a choice in that split second. Label what you're feeling. I'm frustrated. Take a breath. Then choose, what's my next right move? This is the practice. Not once, but 1,000 times a day. I started small. Traffic jam? Label it. Breathe. Choose patience. Criticism at work? Label it. Breathe. Choose curiosity. Spilled coffee? Label it. Breathe. Choose humor. Every moment becomes training. Every challenge becomes a rep in the gym of your character. And over time, your default response shifts. You stop reacting from fear and start responding from wisdom. I won't pretend that loving fate means you won't feel pain. You will. Loss will come. Disappointment will come. Betrayal will come. Suffering is part of being human. But here's what the Stoics understood. There's dignity in how you carry it. You can carry your pain with grace, with courage, with the quiet knowledge that this too is shaping you. When pain arrives, don't resist it. Don't pretend it isn't there. Don't rush to fix it or numb it. Acknowledge it. Honor it. Every morning I set an intention. Every evening I reflect. Not to judge myself, but to train myself. To notice where I resisted and where I embraced. Where I fought and where I flowed. Where I contracted and where I expanded. This is how philosophy becomes practice. This is how ideas become identity. And here's the vow I come back to, again and again. Let this be enough to work with. This moment, this breath, this challenge, this joy, this ordinary Tuesday. Let it be enough. Because it is. It always has been. You are enough. This is enough. Amor Fati. Love of fate. Not because everything is perfect, but because everything is here. And you're here with it. Strong enough to carry it. Wise enough to learn from it. Brave enough to love it. That's the secret the Stoics knew. That's the peace they practiced. Stop resisting. Start loving. And watch how your life transforms. Not because your circumstances change, but because you do.